coming up in this read. They are spending so much time and energy being more focused on what it is that you're doing, instead of them sticking to their own lane and focused on their own life. Virgo, let's get into your September love reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it all in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. So the energies can be interchangeable. And please do remember that this is a general reading, okay? So it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what isn't yours for somebody else, right? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Virgo, I'm currently pulling the strongest energy that's around you to begin with, and this is going to be the groundwork for the rest of your read, okay? So your first card out is Let Your Past Go. It says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So it goes without saying that basically that is all about not letting your past dictate your future. And the way to ensure that it doesn't dictate your future is to not allow it to impact on your present, okay? Don't carry any past burdens with you. Right, it is what it says on the tin, basically. For some of you could be having like a clear out as well. In your physical world, you could be clearing out your house of stuff that you just kept a hold of, just in case. We all do it. We've all got that one drawer in the kitchen that's full of like wires and batteries and stuff that we might need one day. For example, clearing out your closets, that sort of thing, getting rid of anything that you haven't used in such a long time. It certainly can begin in the physical, and then it moves through into the rest of the areas of your life. So it would then move into the relationships that you have with others, and you noticing more about certain people as well, and recognizing that there's certain people that you just don't like anymore because you're not on the same level. We outgrow people all the time. You can't take everyone with us, and you can't take everything with us. So with this energy, it feels more like a clearing on a much bigger scale, rather than just leaving it at let your past go. Now, also as well, I find that a wee bit patronizing. Okay, bear with me a second, because for some people, their past has been so horrific that to tell them, oh, just let it go, it's ridiculous. That's akin to telling someone who is severely disabled to just get over it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not going to be as easy as just letting it go. It is a process, and it's something that you have to be patient with yourself as you work through it. It's not just going to be a case of, oh, forget about it. No. Do you know what I mean? Some of yous might find counselling could be beneficial as well, A lot of yous are just wanting to be heard. That's it. You're just wanting to be heard. And this energy is indicating, Virgo, you are being heard. Even if you think that there's nobody in the physical that's listening to you, you are still being listened to, if you catch my drift. Okay. You then have hand fasting union. It's beautiful. So things are moving in the right direction when it comes down to your relationships. Love relationships, handfasting, you know, that's a marriage of sorts. So with these two as a combination, some of you could be moving on from an older connection and moving into a new connection. You could be leaving an old relationship behind because it just wasn't going anywhere. It had reached a certain plateau and it just wasn't evolving from that point onwards. So I'm seeing as well that the colour red is going to be quite lucky for you throughout the month of September. Perception and destiny, yeah. This is you remaining optimistic about your future. In spite of everything else that you've been through, you're still remaining optimistic. So you're very strong, like mentally and emotionally, really, really strong. I feel the need to clarify perception and destiny. Tell us more about perception and destiny for Virgo, please. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Yeah. When I saw that then, I got this energy of someone being fiercely protective. So either you're being fiercely protective over somebody else, or someone else is being fiercely protective over you. With this perception, someone sees a lot of good in you, Virgo. They see that you're a beautiful person. And I'm not just talking like physically beautiful, although some of you, yes, you will be physically very beautiful. But I'm talking more of like on a soul level, like you're a beautiful person on the inside. And it's reflecting out in everything else that you do. If you look, she's looking in the mirror. Okay, so everything that you do is a reflection of who you are. And we're seeing that the things you do tells people that actually you're a very, very good person, a really good person. And it's triggered this, it feels like a desire to protect you within someone else because they see that you're special. All right, even if you're not feeling like you're special, I'm telling you, someone sees that you're very, very special. It's beautiful. Okay, right, so that was your strongest energy, and now we're going to take a look into what's coming in towards you in love and romance, and we'll find out more. It's coming in towards Virgo, please. Virgo collective in love. And in case anyone's wondering as well, why I shuffle the cards on camera, that's the way that I've always done it. I know it does take a wee bit longer for the messages to come out, but it also means that you can see that I haven't cheated on anything. Do you know what I mean? Like I haven't sat there beforehand and picked out, you know, like hand picked out the cards and that. So you can see that the messages that are coming out, those are the messages that you're supposed to hear. Okay, right, so your first card out is the King of Cups. Yeah, it's beautiful. Not surprised to see that at all, given the context that we've already seen. You then have Justice, the Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands again, Death, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, which I will need to clarify the intent of that the Seven of Swords. Okay, because intent is everything, isn't it? You then have the Five of Coins, Page of Swords. Wow, okay. Else for Virgo. Someone's in competition for your affections. Yeah, the Devil. And the Three of Cups. Okay, right. So the dominant zodiacs, just in case anybody's interested in that sort of information. I know not everybody is, but some of you will be. Dominant signs: Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, and I'm feeling Gemini energy. Okay. And the Eight of Cups under there. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. It's going to be a little bit of a emotionally difficult month for you. Okay, because you've got all of this happiness and forward movement. And then you've got someone else who's basically trying to piss on your chips. All right. I feel that you're going to be... It's like someone's testing your patience, you know. And I feel that your patience with somebody in particular is wearing very, very thin. Right. So... If you lose your shit, it doesn't mean that you're not a good person, okay? It just means that you're someone who has been pushed to your limits. It doesn't make you a bad person at all. And that makes sense now as well as to why that Nine of Wands has come out twice. Somebody does feel this urge to protect you. They do, especially those of you who have gone through a difficult past as well. All right. So like, say you've come from a toxic family of origin type thing. Well, your new person or the person that you're in a relationship with, they know. They know about your toxic family origin, and they want to keep you protected from them. If you had a toxic ex, your new person knows about that toxic ex and is wanting to keep you protected from them, right? Tell us about justice, please, for Virgo. They want to keep you protected because they love you very, very much, with that King of Cups being there. Thank you. What? Nine of Wands again. That's come out 3 times now. Wow. Triple protection. I'm hearing the word lockdown. You're on lockdown, Virgo. You're protecting yourself. You've got someone in the physical that's protecting you. And then I feel that you've got someone in the spiritual that's protecting you as well. There's a triple lockdown. Death, Queen of Wands, and then the Seven of Swords. Let's take a look at that Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords here, please, for Virgo? Protected during travel as well. Something to do with travel. Travel safe. Safe journey. Lovers in the Sun. For the Seven of Swords. Something to do with this past. I can't remember who had something similar in their read. I can't remember who it was that had something similar, but it's like someone's definitely bad-mouthing you here, Virgo. Okay? And they're doing it because they're jealous of what you have. The Lovers in the Sun. They see you being happy. They see you being prosperous. That they see you being the healthiest that you have been in many, many years. And for whatever reason, they've got an issue with your happiness. They cannot let something go. You can tell us about death. Oh, okay, reversed. The Five of Coins reversed. And then you've got the Five of Coins again there as well. Yeah, it's like somebody from your past is trying to punish you, basically, Virgo, for being happy. And that's why you're on triple lockdown. Definitely. This person, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's an ex or a family member of yours. I suspect that it's going to be, for most of you, a family member of yours. Very, very few of you, this is going to be about a jealous ex, right? The majority of this is jealous family member. They tried to make it so that you would be completely dependent on them. They tried to have it so that you would be unable to make your own decisions in your own life and to have the confidence to do that. They absolutely tried to have you completely depending on them, right? It was all about control, all of it. That person sees that you're fiercely independent with that Queen of Wands energy. You have definitely changed with the death energy. You have. And the thing with that death energy as well, it's like, once you go through that transformation, there is no going backwards. Like, that transformation is permanent. So this individual knows now that they've received that message loud and clear, that they have lost control over you. And that's good. That's really good. But they don't like it, because they don't want to see you being independent. They wanted it so that you would be solely dependent upon them. And they did it for their own selfish reasons as well. Five of Coins reverse. You're not going back to that. No matter what happens, there's no way you're going to go back into that Five of Coins energy, but they're certainly going to try and put you back in that space. Absolutely. They're definitely going to try and make you feel once again like you're not good enough. And they're spying on you as well. Page of Swords. They're obsessed with that devil. Obsessively spying on you. Bad-mouthing you behind your back, thinking that you don't know about it. But the thing is, Virgo, you know about it, you just don't give a shit. And that's the exact correct thing to do. You just don't give a shit. It's perfect. Because you're happy. You got the Lovers and the Sun. You've got everything going for you here. There's no way in hell that you're going to allow this individual to destroy yet another relationship. That's why you're on triple lockdown. Very, very smart. The energy at the bottom of the deck was the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So that there's not going to be a reunion. There's not going to be a reconciliation. You're not interested. You see this toxic person from the past, they're organizing something. It could be like a little party or a gathering or something like that. And they're either going to try and make you jealous by deliberately excluding you, so by not sending you an invite, not that you would want one in the first place. But it's like they're stooping to new lows to try and get a reaction out of you, because their aim is to make you feel like you're somehow not good enough. They are spending so much time and energy being more focused on what it is that you're doing, instead of them sticking to their own lane and focused on their own life. So who's the winner in this situation, Virgo? It's you, because you're getting on with your life, and they're clearly not. They're definitely not getting on with their own life at all. In fact, they're wasting it being more concerned about what it is that you're doing. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So if this is about a toxic family member that's trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, it's because they're jealous of you. They're jealous of your looks. They're jealous of your skill set, your independence. They're like anything and everything that they could be jealous of, they're jealous of. If this is about an ex, it's because they're still lusting after you, right? It's not because they're in love with you. They're lusting after you, but in their head they think that that's love, and it's not. You're doing good though, Virgo. Whatever it is that you're currently doing, keep doing it, okay? Because you're doing really, really good. You have a healing message, please, for Virgo. Okay. Balance. Yeah. Right, so it says, the idea of a binary is a human concept. We contain both one and another inside our genetic makeup. Balance sits outside of this duality. They follow their vibration, their own story. They can often be positive, revealing the good that sits inside us all. They can also be gloomy as they give in to the dark emotions that lie feral, waiting to attack. Balance sits somewhere in between. They know what it is like to carry both sides. Balance blends the best and the worst, presenting us all a new opportunity to experience the whole of creation. Look for the positive in the negative. Temper your emotions. Yeah. Have you ever seen anybody hating on another person who is doing worse than they were? Because I haven't. So look at it through that particular lens, okay? When someone's jealous, it's not because you're doing anything wrong, but it's because you're doing everything right. Okay. Else, please, for Virgo. It's not your job to stroke anybody's ego. Wow. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Yeah. So the good relationship that is actually going somewhere, it's indicating that that particular relationship, the jealous person is not going to be able to come in between you two, because you guys are strong. You're really, really strong. Confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers that you need. And the universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. So for those who do not have anybody romantic in their life at the moment, the universe is sending you your person. Okay, your lifelong partner, basically. And of course, the toxic person, they're hell-bent on causing as much confusion as possible. And that they want to see you taking a few steps backwards. It's really sad. I don't understand the point in people like that. It's a complete puzzle to me. But anyway, right, I do need to leave that one there, Virgo. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, or you can click on the links that's in my description box or in my pinned comment as well. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.